Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I have my CEX pickups. Excuse the backdrop, it's the only thing I have because I don't have a tripod at the minute, so we're kind of propped up on the bed. We'll try and get it done and get it sorted for future, but we're just winging it and seeing how it goes, to be honest with you. We'll see. I might not even upload this video, but hey, here we go. Now, I have ordered these over the last probably 2 or 3 weeks. I had quite a bit of voucher to use, so I went on a splurge and bought myself a few games that I needed for the collection. Now, game number 1 is Tomb Raider Chronicles. As you can see there, hopefully. I don't know what you can see, no idea, but I think this is £12 in CEX still, which I don't think is too bad. I am the biggest Tomb Raider fan. I love it so much. As I said previously, I'm trying to get all Tomb Raider games. I'm nearly there. I think I'm like 1 or 2 away. Well, considering this is complete with manual, as you can see, the disc is in really good condition, to be honest with you. But yeah, £12. Really not too bad. So I'm trying to collect all of the horror games on the PS3. Fear is probably one that is the most recognizable. Nearly dropped it, Jesus Christ. But I only had Fear 2, so I went and bought Fear 3. And where is it? And I went and bought the first one, Fear. I think Fear 3 is £5 and Fear is £8. The trouble is, Fear didn't come with any manual, but if I find one local in my CEX, I'll pick it up. It's not that big of a deal. It's a cheap enough game. So, and then Fear 3, yep, once again, complete with manual, in very good condition, to be honest with you. Like, that manual is crispy, very crispy, but not too bad. So that completes the Fear on PS3, which is happy days. So the 2 PS3 games added to the collection. So for the next one, we have, oh, bit of spice, Dead or Alive 5. I could have got the Ultimate Edition, but I think it's an extra tenner, and I didn't really have the voucher, so I didn't. Once again, it's complete with manual, looking very good if I do say so myself. Yeah, I've never played it, so I don't know what the situation is about it, but it looks good. It's just a, what is it, a 1v1 fire, I think? I don't know. But it's in good condition, and it's another one to add to the list. So, moving on. Now, Need for Speed Carbon. I think this one is 15 now at the minute in CEX. It's gone up a little bit. Obviously, it's the earliest Need for Speed game you can play on PS3. It's arguably the best on PS3. I would rival Pro Street. I just like the street circuits, I like the drag racing, I like every aspect of that, and I think the story's pretty good. But Need for Speed Carbon is pretty good. It's another one for the Need for Speed collection. I think I'm only 2 or 3 away, which isn't bad. When you get to like having 170 plus PS3 games, you kind of get to know most of them. So yeah, once again, complete with manual, everything okay. Now, for the next one we have Twisted Metal. It's a PlayStation 3 exclusive. I haven't actually played the Twisted Metal series, to be honest with you. I know the PS1 one will set you back about 130 quid, which is nuts, but it's meant to be good. The series looks really good. I haven't seen that either, but I just wanted to pick it up as it's a PS3 only game and it's complete with manual. And I think it runs you £18 now. It's gone up a little bit. Like most PS3 games, to be honest, have gone up a little bit. But it's in good condition. Can't really complain too much, to be honest with you. There's not much to say. It's Twisted Metal. So my only PS4 game of the pickups is Until Dawn. It's probably my favourite horror game on the PS4. I think it's really good the way they did it. I know that there's going to be a second one from the same developers, but we shall see how that turns out. It's got your boy Rami Malek in it, I think. Rami Malek? No idea. The one out of Bohemian Rhapsody. So, Queen. But yeah, Until Dawn. It's pretty good. Not really much else to say. Now, we have 2 Megadrive pickups, which is 2 games I do not own, which is Micro Machines 2 Turbo Tournament and Micro Machines Turbo Tournament 96. These are just really good fun arcade races. Not too much to say about it. They're tabletop. Most of them you play on some funny and hilarious maps. And it's just great fun. You can play on a pool table. You can play literally just some very silliness, which is brilliant. The case on this is not too bad. It is with the hang tab. But it's got a few little marks here and there. But for what you're paying, you really can't complain. Both complete with manuals, obviously. Yeah, they're just really good. To add to my ever-growing Megadrive collection. Is, to be honest, Megadrive is probably one of my favourites to collect for. I just love the console, to be honest. Had one when I was growing up, even though I am only 26. But it's just, yeah, it was handed down from my brothers. It's good. Now these ones are very cheap. I might as well just run through these very quickly. You got Resistance, Fallen Man, complete with manual. I've got this on disc. I don't have the case for it. It took me a lot longer than what I want to admit to actually get it from my locals. But yeah, £1 paid for that. And we have Aliens, Colonel Marines. It's £1.50. I've got the Alien vs Predator on PS3, which is pretty good. But I've had very mixed reviews over this one, but we'll see. We'll get to it eventually. It's meant to be okay, but... We have Fracture, which I've just realised that it's in a replacement case, as you can see at the top. It's been replaced. So that's good. But anyway, I don't know too much about this. I know that essentially the flooring that moves is the way you play through it. I don't honestly know too much about it, but it looks pretty good, so I picked it up for £2. And then we have a PlayStation Move game, which I don't actually own yet, but they're quite cheap, so it doesn't really matter too much, to be honest. It's called The Shoot. You essentially have the PlayStation Move controller, and it's just a point and shoot game, from what I can see. It cost £1, so I'm not going to complain too much. My locals actually had some pretty good lower end PS3 stuff in, so I picked some up. Because I'm always looking for more to add to the collection. With these 9, I've still got... Yeah, with these 9, it brings me up to 170. Which isn't too bad. But I am running out of space, and I'm not sure what to do at all. But we will figure that out when we get there. Don't worry about future problems, do you? So, I do have another PS3 game that I'm very excited for when it arrives, but it's been in post for like 2 weeks. Don't know where it's gone. But yeah, these are my pickups from the last, I think, week or two. I think I've done quite well, but you let me know if you enjoy this style of content. As I said, it's my first pickup video. We'll see how it goes, see what the feedback's like. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take care of yourselves.